Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully I'm live everywhere. Instagram, so how's that? I have to wait till 3 hours before, which makes that definitely
and yeah,
always a hard.
You were doing mom duties. How is
Yeah.
everybody's Wednesday night? Hello, 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 hello. We made it. We are here. We were doing the baseball thing again tonight.
If we're in the group.
Click around and see. All right, I see us.
Say hi, you guys. If you're on, hello.
I do not see it in the group yet.
Let me just see if I can get it there, or if it is too late.
Otherwise, if you want me to share, just. Hi, Carol. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Sarah. You're off work until Monday.
Oh my goodness! What day is it right now?
Wednesday.
That's a beautiful work week. I feel like after a holiday.
Yes. Hello, Tammy and Laura and Lauren and Patty and Jules and Mindy. So many of you. Thanks for joining us. We were out and about, y'all. I don't know how Rachel is balancing all these children right now. All three of them have baseball tonight. Luke was at one field at 5:30. Reese was at another field at 7. And Blake was at another field at 7 trying out for All-Stars. Nothing but baseball and softball and running.
It's just baseball on repeat. I know some of you, depending where you're at, can feel that.
It is like Groundhog's Day. Just different baseball teams.
It is.
How was everybody's Memorial weekend? Did you guys all have a beautiful weekend? Get the Monday off. Do some yard work. What did you all do this weekend? How was it?
Yeah, let us know. Let us know how your weekend was. Here we are, back on another Wednesday. I said so quickly with these holiday weekends, it zooms by, and here we are.
We're here. We both did yard work. And then we had a cookout together on Monday. Just a low-key weekend. We played a tournament at Field of Dreams this weekend. How fun is that? Went to Vegas for the
Like the Field of Dreams, like the one that, where is that?
In Iowa, right?
Iowa?
Isn't it Iowa, I think? Where did you stay in Vegas? We love quick trips to Vegas. Yes. Mindy says yes. The Field of Dreams.
Ah, that's so cool. Can I come watch? Or you did already play it?
Luke is saying hi on TikTok.
Lucas? Oh, hi, buddy.
Yeah, baseball. Hi, Mom.
Hi. Can I send you hearts, Luke?
Yes. Yeah, we can send him hearts.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I wanna play at the field. I wanna watch a game at the Field of Dreams. I'll travel there. I'll travel there to watch.
The link, Fremont Street was my favorite. We do love going down to Fremont Street. It is fun down there.
Do we?
I mean, we go every time we're there. Do we not love it? We just
love it.
I love Fremont Street. The zip line was blessed. I have not done the zip line. We were there one time. Rachel and I were trying to convince Ian and Jake to get Wolfpack tattoos with us. We couldn't get anybody to do it.
Yeah. Does anybody want to go with us?
Go get Wolfpack
tattoo. We'll do that on Fremont Street together. Anybody down? Raise your hand.
You just let us know.
Luke says I got you. My Luke is going. I mean, he's only 13, but he's going.
He's in. He's coming.
No, Mindy says no. Come on, Mindy. Jules. I mean, can't go wrong with a fun group tattoo, right?
I feel
can't go wrong. Yes.
I'm down. No. I mean, I just don't know what could possibly be the issue.
Yeah. All right, friends. Well, here we are. Here we are in all our glory. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Say hi. We love to know that you are here. If you are just tapping on, say hey. Wherever you're at, on whatever platform, we love to know that you are here and watching. This is a live sizing and styling guide, and we are going to go over the fits, fabrics, and all the details of the goodies that we are showing you tonight. I will let you know if we feel like things run small or big or whatever the case may be, but we've got a lot of goodies to get through, lots of cute outfits, y'all, so hang with us. If you are on TikTok, we don't know the outfit order number.
No.
That is a surprise to us, just as it is to you. So scroll through that little section. You'll be able to find all the goodies. All these pieces will be available on our website in the new and featured this week collection. You'll be able to find the earrings, the outfits, the shoes, all that in the new and featured this week, right? Christine, yes. They are all tagged there.
Yes, they are.
So that way you can find them in one easy place, even though I might not be able to very clearly direct you as to what they are or where they are. You'll be able to easily find them on the site in that selection. So any questions, let us know. If you would like to see Christine in something, please tell us. Or Christine, just put it on.
Yeah.
If you just want to put something on,
I do.
Just put like this dress. I think you should just put it on.
I will. As soon as I'm just I'm even struggling over here.
Oh, I don't want you to struggle.
I just find it in the Facebook group. I know it's there.
Oh, I shared it. I shared it.
I can see
myself.
it, but for whatever reason, on the laptop, to make sure I don't miss comments, I can't find it.
No, you won't, because I shared it. So it's not a separate feed today. It's going to be the same comment feed.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't.
Okay.
It's on.
Perfect. Okay.
Because I didn't. Something went wrong within the creation.
Got you.
To be
okay.
Separate.
All right.
So.
Got it. Got it. Then I'm fine.
Then
I don't need to be looking for anything.
Hello. So yes, you guys, let us know if you'd like to see something on Christine. Otherwise, we will just magically throw her into some pieces for y'all to see. But if you're new, I'm Rachel. I am a street size 8 or so. We like to say or so these days. And I will typically show you a small in items, a medium if I feel like they run a little snug, or if I need a medium because I maybe need a medium. And if you'd like to see Christine in something, she is a street size 14, so she will typically show you our curvy sizes. We carry everything in small through 3X, so it gives us a great size range. So that way we are size inclusive. Again, if you want to see things in her size, don't hesitate to ask. She is here. She has them pulled and ready to show you. So just throw it out there, and she'll throw it on there.
Yay!
Throw it on. Just say, Christine, can you try this on? And she will put it on for you. So any questions, y'all, let us know. I think we're good to get started.
All right.
Am I missing anything?
I don't think you are.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Ooh, from Florida. You lucky little bee. I love Florida. Every season, all the time. All right. First up, y'all, is the Take a Bow black jean jacket. This is available in sizes small, medium, and then 1X through 3X. Looks like we sold out of the large in this one. But you guys, this is a great go-to jean jacket. It does have some stretch to it. Very comfortable. I am shown in the small, and for reference, I am a street size 8 or 10 maybe right now. Unfortunately, I've been battling this little weight gain thing over the last I'd say almost a year probably. And just feeling like I don't want to show you guys the wrong sizes in items and say that I think you should size anything differently because I'm the person who's gained weight. So I don't want to be like, oh, everybody size up in this because I have to size up in it. So this is where I'm getting like sensitive with my sizing, where I don't want to tell everybody size up because I need to. So use a little cautionary notice, or listen to what I'm saying as I'm going through this, saying like, I'm in this size, but I personally would go up because I personally need to go up because I personally have unfortunately gained some weight. So we'll go through this together. But please listen as I'm kind of talking through that. So I still am in a small jacket, which is what size I would typically show y'all. And I'm comfortable and I'm not uncomfortable in this. So this is one thing that's nice about some of our items and sizing is like you can gain a little weight and still stay in the same jacket. The only thing is that some of you, when I would be like, oh, I can button this comfortably, right now it might be a little tough for me to button it comfortably, whereas previously I would have been able to. If you're comparing apples to apples, and 6 months ago or so, and I'm like, oh, well, we're going to encounter a little bit of an issue. So stay true to size in this jacket. We suggest to size up only if you want to be able to layer over a sweatshirt and have some extra room and be able to comfortably button it. So otherwise, stay true to size like we've always recommended in this one. It's a great little jacket and I love it. I paired this outfit with the Amy. Is this the Amy?
The Milsey.
The Milsey. Amy and Milsey are like sisters.
The upper
cousins.
is, yeah.
I'm sorry, they're cousins.
Yeah.
So the Milsey, just very cute little black chunky soled shoe with this outfit. But you absolutely, this can be paired with a flip flop, can be paired with a wedge, can be paired with a sneaker. Literally, basically whatever shoe you want to pair it with to fit your style and the event you're going to. Dressed up, dressed down, more casual, whatnot. It's really great. So the Milsey runs true to size. And I will talk to you about this dress a little, this brand new dress, which is really stinking cute. We all love a good striped dress. I will say that I can picture this on a whole boatload of our customers and friends when I think about a striped dress that's so simple and easy, because you can style this so many different ways. It fits a whole lot of different personalities in a style bracket. So drop shoulder here, which means it has no shoulder seam, which makes it a little bit more size flexible. Has more of a dolman style cut because of not having a shoulder seam. And then it has pockets here. Don't let these pockets throw you off. I know that one was just kind of puckering out, and that makes you wonder like, oh, how's that going to fit? Literally, they lay really nicely. You move a little bit and it just kind of gets hidden in the dress. So I think it's more the fact that like I'm out here on camera, I'm messing with it. Hands in pockets, hands out of pockets, jacket on, jacket off. Like I'm moving a lot more than you would when you would traditionally just wear this dress. So the pockets really just simply get kind of hidden in it. And I wouldn't take much notice to that, even for sizing. And I will tell you always, like, oh, pockets are puckering, size up one, because we don't want pockets to pucker and create this weirdness. So that generally with this one won't be a problem. So I don't know that I would necessarily take that even into account. They are placed in a good spot for a dress with pockets. So I would kind of just disregard that they're there and size according to how your sizing should be. Forget the pockets. Christine's nodding her head.
Totally.
She thinks the same.
I just stood up. I put the dress on because Rachel suggested I should. I stood up out of my chair and walked to the mirror, and you can't even see the pockets.
No.
When you're not messing with them, they just
like here I'm moving around. I got a jacket on, jacket off, and I'm like, oh yeah, now you can see it. You really can't. So don't worry about that. So otherwise, it's just a really cute dress. Naturally hits me, for reference, I'm 5'7", shown here in this small. Hits me below the knee, has that cute little side slit, nothing crazy. Don't size adjust for the side slit either or the length. It's just really a great basic go-to. Again, really cute with just a flip-flop. Cute with the jacket. Cute with the blue jean jacket. cue with a blazer and a heel. Like, you can style this a ton of different ways. So stay true to size. That's going to be our recommendation with that naturally little bit of a roomy fit. But I think you're all going to be really happy with this dress, the sizing, the feel, the fit. Fabric content's baby suede. Fabric content is baby suede. Fabric's baby suede. So it's nice and stretchy. What is it? 95% polyester, 5% spandex. I'm sorry. No, it's even stretchier. 71% rayon, 26% polyester, 3% spandex. Lots of stretch, but feels like baby suede for reference. So Christine's gonna come show you this.
I love this. I loved it on the hanger. I love it even more on high. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. I am Christine. I am a size 14, 16. So if you would like to see anything on a curvy girl in a size XL, 1X, just let me know and I'm happy to put it on. Sometimes Rachel might tell me to put something on just like this dress before you even have to ask. So always happy to pop it on. I am in my true to size. I am in the 1X in this. And this is like my summer go-to, having these dresses that are perfect for, ooh, you got invited out on a boat today. What am I going to wear? My bathing suit and this dress. Because you're super comfy on the boat, but if you hop off to go to lunch, you could just throw this on. You don't have to worry about a bunch of layers. Oh, we're doing a 4-day weekend down to Florida. This dress is perfect for walking the beach, walking up to a restaurant, summer baseball games. I would wear these to Rachel's kids' games. Look at that cute little slit just right at the knee so it doesn't go too high. So comfy. And like I said, I haven't messed with my pockets. I mean, I did put my hands in them once standing in front of the mirror, but just standing up after sitting down, they lay so nicely. And my dress has not been steamed. We haven't done anything to it. So like came from the vendor, all packaged up. We hung it on a hanger. That's it. That's all we've done to this. Nothing has been steamed, nothing to help anything lay flat. And it's already laying really flat, really nicely. So again, I'm in my true to size. I'm in the 1X. So comfortable. Look, I just love that, like that looseness. There's no bra straps. There's no panty lines. There's none of that, which we all love in a good loose summer dress. This is going to keep you super cool, super cute, super comfy. Stay true to size. Don't let those pockets fool you. You don't need to size up. I know in years past, some designers didn't always get those pockets in the right place, and we were all worried about them on our hips. This isn't one you have to worry about. Just sighing over there. So I'm in my true to size. I'm in the 1X. Stay in that. It's nice and loosey-goosey. Perfect for summer. Blah. She's coming back. She's coming back whether she wants to or not.
On or what?
Those feel right. I like what you've done.
Right here.
You could belt it too. A belt would be super cute on it. Yeah, if you wanted a little more fitted look, a belt would be adorable with it. That could be super fun.
I'm here. I'm here.
Was there a question? I'm just... Yeah, the length is so good too. Means. Oops. I don't understand. Where did the live go? This live is no longer available.
Where?
On TikTok. Do you still show you?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well,
yeah. You still see me.
Let me click over there. Maybe I clicked something wrong then.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, this is the Good Gracious tunic top. It's available in sizes small through 3X. And this style is it's trending everywhere. Like trending. Little boxier fit, kind of a more casual style where it's a tee, but a little bit more with this cute, relaxed fit. And then with the mixed materials, raw edges, sewn together, cute design. Like this just is the thing that we are seeing everywhere. So loving this design. So relaxed fit tee here, I am shown in the small. You can see that it does have some heavier set slits in the side. Now those are sewn and finished, so this is not all just raw edge everything, but you get the right materials in raw edge, which give a cute little fringy look and that kind of thing throughout. So it is so stinking cute. And so this one is fun. I almost look at this and see like sand dollar. You know what I mean? I know that that's not the design or the intention. It has that cute plaid on the inside, but I just like, for some reason in my brain, I see beachy sand dollar with that white background. It just is, it's just what's in my brain. Now, I don't want that to like get stuck in somebody's head if they're like, I hate sand dollars, but I don't know who could hate sand dollars.
I mean, I know. Who does? Who would? I just love it because I see the cross between, like, sometimes I see a star, but then I see a flower, but then I see the sand dollar.
Yes, it's just this fun little mix. So you have some options here with styling, designs, desires, what you like, what you see kind of thing. So again, I'm shown in the small, relaxed fit, a little bit higher slit there in the side, but runs true to size. So we don't recommend sizing down in this unless you prefer it to be more fitted, which the sleeve really, I mean, honestly, with this relaxed fit isn't going to become more fitted. We talk about then you're going to lose some length with sizing down. And if that's not a concern for you, then you can flex sizing. Otherwise, stay true to size for the intended relaxed fit that the style is meant to have. So color wise, it's very much a white background, and then you have the fun plaid here with a little bit of like an orangey yellow. I mean, I see more orange, but I know when they serve this with like nacho cheese, it looked this color, which I would consider yellow. And then you have some blues. Here you'll have a little bit of sage green. So you can see how when I get close, that color differentiation, that really does give you, you have a little bit more of a creamy tone and that rosy and sage background to that floral. So you can flex a little bit with your colors as you desire, but it's just a really cute top. And like I said, really trending right now. Like this style is, and we are seeing it. So many prints, and y'all have seen us already introduce a couple, and you'll see more because this is just the thing right now. Earring wise, I threw on these cute,
oh, they're a box braid.
Yeah, these box braid. I'm trying to remember what color they are, but they're again, a great neutral, kind of blends with this a little bit and goes with it all. So we do love some of these more neutral earrings that we have. We do have a ton on the site, so check them out. And then what I paired them with, you guys, tonight, we're going to show you a few different ampersand jeans because we don't really highlight them a whole lot. We talk a lot about Judy Blues. We haven't even talked about these ampersands when we've restocked them because we have so much focus on Judy Blue. We love our Judy Blue jeans, but we also love Ampersand Avenue for a lot of reasons as well. So tonight we're going to show you a few ampersand jeans, and we want to talk about them in detail so that way you guys know, because we've restocked them. Like I said, we've restocked them and never talked about them again. So
your earring, before we forget about it, is the box braid earring. It's a piggyback in wheat.
Box, what'd you say?
Box braided in wheat.
Box braided. Is that how it's spelled? Braided?
Braided, yeah. Box braided piggyback in wheat. Okay. But I think if it's safe to say if you search wheat on our website, this will probably be the only thing that comes up.
Wheat. W-H-E-A-T. Wheat. Okay, let's talk about these jeans real quick. So these are an Ampersand Avenue jean. So not one that you've probably seen in quite some time on a live. And again, like I said, we've restocked these, never talked about them. And we just have a huge quantity of jeans, which isn't necessarily a problem. We love to have options for you, but we want you to know how the sizing works on them because maybe you have not pulled the trigger on these because you haven't seen them or you're confused. These are a little bit different because these come in like a small through 3X sizing, I think.
Oh, I should probably put these on you.
So they are very confusing sizing. And different than other ampersand jeans, which we're going to show you some others tonight, but this is just very different from normal jean sizing, normal ampersand sizing, normal ampersand jean sizing that y'all have seen. So it makes it complicated to pick a pair. So these are the Ampersand Avenue Monterey wide leg denim jeans. These have a 13-inch rise, so that's how high they hit, y'all. Now these are definitely a high-waisted jean. They are hitting on that natural waistline, way up high. And then a 28.5-inch inseam. So that's how long they are, 28.5 inches. I will say for reference, I'm 5'7". I will also say I'm typically very comfortable in a 28-inch skinny jean inseam. So that would be one little half-inch shorter, hitting me right kind of at the ankle in a skinny jean. Now, typically with a wider jean, I'd like a little bit more length. These have a very wide cuff on them.
Be back. I pulled the wrong size.
Okay. These have a very wide cuff on them, and the cuff is tacked. However, you can very simply untack this cuff, as there's only just a little tack at the top. You can uncuff it and wear it uncuffed totally. You can have somebody retack it at a different length if you'd like it, or you can simply, obviously leave it as is, or untack it, put it the length you'd like it, iron it so that it has a nice ironed edge. You could use a temporary hem. What is that? Like, there's an iron-on hem thing that you can use to put it in. You can definitely adjust this to length if desired. So don't rule that totally out, because it literally just has a tack at the top here. So it's not sewn all the way in the side. It's not super difficult to undo. But I like to say that because Judy Blues, we know very, very seldom have a tacked cuff. So it's always adjustable. So I hate to sell you jeans and not tell you that these are not adjustable, but to be able to give you options to adjust, and if so, how to adjust them. Ooh, I feel like that just makes me tired just talking about it. But you can adjust if necessary. So heads up on that it is tacked. And then for sizing wise, now we've always said with ampersand bottoms, follow your normal bottom size. So I am typically a letter medium size. That's the size that I should stick with in these, because my letter bottom size is always medium. And I will say that would be true. Did you follow your or up one?
Well, that's tricky when you get to curvy, because if they do an extra large, I'm a 1X.
Do these have an extra large?
No, these don't. Well, I'm sorry. They have an extra large. They don't have a 1X. So when there's both, when there's an XL and a 1X, I go from the XL to the 1X. Since there isn't, I would go to the 2X, which is what I'm in. So I would follow that.
Okay. So
it's tricky. We're so sorry.
it is tricky with the sizing on these. So typically we suggest following your letter sizing. So generally I'd be a medium in these. Now I will tell you, because they are such a high waist, and I remember originally putting these on that I even felt like as a street size 7, street size 8, Judy Blue size 7, that the mediums were snug way back when we originally did this and these came in. So in this particular style, I am currently shown in a large, which as a Judy Blue size 7 or 9, I feel like the large would be your appropriate sizing, almost like the short sizing like we've talked about. Judy Blue short sizing, which almost would follow what Christina's saying as well for her sizing, because there's no extra large, and Judy Blue's funky with their shorts and extra large. So me being a Judy Blue Judy Blue size 7 or 9, I'd wear a large in shorts. I wear a large in this ampersand pant. So that's what I would say to follow. Now, I don't have a ton of room here. I got a little bit. These aren't exceptionally stretchy. I don't think they're going to be a denim that's going to stretch out much while you wear them. You're not going to see a lot of stretch. So staying in this size shouldn't be harmful for anybody who's within that size range. If you like your jeans to be really tight and you're normally a medium, you could stick with the medium, but they're going to be really tight. So I'm very comfortable in this large. I love them, love the fit. They're really cute. I love the ability to undo those little tacks on the sides if I want some more length. I don't think that I will regret doing that. I think that I can hem them to what I would like by putting a little seam ironed in them, or doing a temporary little iron and seam as well.
I love them. I forgot all about them, and they're all over like New York styling. Celebs are wearing these. They're
really cute. So loving that, loving this whole combo. But we do want to talk a little bit more in depth about these jeans and stuff. If you guys have questions, please ask us. We are here for you to ask.
We are here for you to ask. So I popped them on because it's been a really long time since I wore them. And it really is tricky. It's almost unfortunate that Ampersand skipped that 1X sizing, because this really, I'm just going to pull my shirt up out of the way so you can see the fit of these jeans. It's a really good fit, and they really, truly fit like the Judy Blue short sizing. Like, it's consistent with that. And Judy Blue shorts have the extra large and a 1X. So there's this gap. I mean, like, we're talking about Rachel is an 8 wearing the large.
10. I would say 10.
And I'm a 14, 16 wearing the 2X, which puts that extra large like smack dab at a 12. And we're used to with Judy Blue. Oh my gosh, how did I get a cowboy hat? I have a cowboy hat and mustache. How did that happen? Kyla, did you do that? Luke, did you do that? Who did that? How do I get that cowboy hat back? Sorry, you guys, I was only on TikTok and I got really excited. I just want a cowboy hat back. So there's this slight gap where like a 12 to 14, if you don't carry your weight in your hips as a 12, 14, I think you're going to be okay in that extra large. But I'm definitely a 14, 16. And so I have a little bit of room. And this is where it's going to be personal preference. I know a lot of people that wear their jeans very different than me. I like this. Do you see this gap that I have when I pull? This is what we've always said should be in your Judy Blues. You want that pull because that's what prevents muffin top when you let go. I don't have muffin top when I wear my jeans, but I know there are a lot of people out there who would claim I have too much room in them and that I could get the extra large on because I've got room through here. That's just not how I want to wear them. When I wear them that tight, I ruin the integrity of them. I'm stretching fibers. I'm pulling the denim too tight. We hear about people having thigh holes from the fabric rubbing. That's because you've stretched it, but they're also rubbing as you walk. You've really compromised that integrity. So I want that extra room in my waistband. I'm going to do that 2X as a 14, 16. And then that extra large is going to be a great like middle of the road 12, 14. If you're able to size down one from what I typically recommend. So I'm in that 2X, so comfy, love the color, love the fit, love the roominess to it. And I mean, like every time I see like, what are they wearing in New York City today? Jeans like this are popping up all over the place. And then in the top, I'm in my true to size. I'm in the 1X. This is a perfect fit. Could I get Rachel's small on? Sure could. Would I? Sure wouldn't, because this is the size and the fit that was cut for my body. So this is where we talk about these boxy tops. Don't size down because it's going to get too tight and too short, and it's not going to sit how it's intended to. So 2X in the pants, 1X in the top. Rachel's back up. Did you send me a cowboy hat?
No.
Maybe a cowboy hat.
Cayenne said it was maybe her.
Oh, Cayenne.
Cayenne, that wild lass.
Gotta love it.
Wild.
Gotta love that cowboy hat.
Oh gosh.
All right. Get to the comment.
Hello. Oh, she sent it back.
Did you get one?
maybe.
Did you get one? Yeah, I love
For
it.
a moment. Fan Club 101. All right. Yeah, I didn't realize all these fun things that happen over. She's got a hat and a mustache.
Yes, there it is. I love it.
All right, y'all. I'm in the Ampersand Avenue double hood sweatshirt called Tired But Never of You. And why do you think it's called this?
Oh, because it says tired, but never of you.
I feel like that's a good reminder. Sometimes I need my kids to hear that. I just need them to read my sweatshirt and know that I'm tired, but never of you. I mean, that might not be totally honest. Sometimes I'm tired of.
I'm tired of you.
Sometimes I'm tired of their requests. Like tonight, we were with Luke after his game, and like, can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? Can you buy me this? He wants this like tooth whitening system. He's just recently 13, and I'm like, do you brush your teeth twice a day? He's like, hard to say. Hard to say. Well, like once you consistently brush your teeth 2 times a day, we're gonna add on that 3rd brush, and then we'll talk about after 3 brushes a day whether teeth whitening is necessary.
They would be so white after 3 brushes a day.
Right? Like it would be unnecessary. Like why do you're 13? I shouldn't have to buy a teeth whitening system at this point. But so that was a point today while we were talking, and I'm like, I'm tired of you. Not normally tired of them, but that was when I was like, I'm tired of you. But yes, I do love this sweatshirt. So let's talk about this little Ampersand double hood sweatshirt. So light heather gray with a dark heather gray inner hood, some little contrast details, the thumb holes, and that's it in that dark heather gray. So this is a traditional double hood sweatshirt. Definitely on the more fitted side. I'm showing in the small. Small would not be my preference as of these days. Medium would be more of my preference for a little bit roomier fit in the midsection, but the small does fit, I could say. But I like a little bit more room, so it's not quite so fitted. So size up 1 to 2, depending on your desired fit for a sweatshirt. And then, of course, take into consideration that you'll want this to be legible for those around you. So keep that in mind when you are wearing this little piece here. But it is fantastic. Love it. Nice lightweight material. Perfect for summertime, I will say. Like that is one thing, is that some sweatshirts are not great for summertime. You're like, sweatshirts right before summer, right before June? Well, these are nice and lightweight. So they are great for that season. Really nice stretch, really lightweight, not fleece lined. So they're just perfect for spring and summertime. So keep that in mind as you're doing your shopping. But love these double hoods. I threw on this little pair of
the confetti cubies.
Yes, just to pull out some of the color that you would see in this sweatshirt, but for a little variation.
That is fun. So, I do enjoy that.
A cute one.
I like that.
The cubies.
Yeah, love those cubies.
Is such a good one for a lot of different colors.
I know, they're very bright and fun. Good little one. You said a question and I forgot.
You had a question?
Yes,
you better go out there on screen. TikTok might shut us down.
Will TikTok shut us down?
Maybe. I keep getting
worried. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to tell you this though. So I know that I have asked a couple times on the live. We don't want to get shut down from TikTok.
So bad. Every time I take one step, it hurts.
What from?
Huh?
What does it hurt from?
Probably yard work or something.
Carrying the weight of all this. So I have to share with you guys, if you haven't seen this yet. So I know I've asked a couple times, what do you gift to all of these grads that you maybe don't know? And Jillian has been sending me like all these great TikTok ideas. And can I help you with something? She's all twisted up in there. I can help you off screen. Um, There's this adorable one that you make a little lei out of dollar bills, dollar bills, y'all.
That's because these stupid tags.
Wow, all these tags, these hanging. Hold on, I have to button you.
No, you don't.
I don't have to button her, but it's you make these like little flowers and then you put it on a grad chain. And I was like, that's really cool because it looks awesome. And then depending on how much I want to gift to somebody, I can decide. Is it a $1 bill all the way around and you get 20, which looks way more impressive than just a $20 check and a card. Or they could be fives or whatever. She sent me the TikTok video of how to make the little flowers, beep, 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 how to put them on the lei. I think that's the winning ticket. And then I can decide the denomination. I think Rachel's ready. Yeah? No. She's shaking her head no at me. So, anyway, the money lei was a good option. There was also a candy gift basket that was super fun that like had Starburst in it, and you would put a note on it that said, when you need a burst of energy, and Kit Kats for when you need a break. And I could text Jillian back and I was like, I'm going to spend more on candy than if I would just write a check. And then I still have to like put it together and make the note. So I think we're doing the lei because like, what was that? There was just a little like, what was it? Like a heart on my head. You guys, if you are not on TikTok, I'm apparently not on TikTok enough to know all of the things that can pop up. There was just a little heart on my head. There was just a little heart. I know that if I do this somewhere, it sends hearts around, but I'm not really sure where. What was your favorite gift to give graduates? What was your favorite gift to get? Because there was also this cute one that I saw you put a card in that says, send this back to me when you need something and tell me what you need, whether it's laundry detergent at college, new sheets, you need help buying college supplies. I thought that was cute too because then you don't have to buy it all at once. It's when you get the card back. All right, I filled the screen time. She ready. With like my favorite piece, you can't
So
go wrong
happy.
with a romper.
Happiest day ever. Should we just have like a really high stress level day or month or year or anything? That's where I'm at. I just beyond my stress level possible. So next up, y'all, is the beautiful Lullaby Romper. This is available in sizes small through 3X, and I am shown in the medium. We will go over the details here as to why. I was able to get into the small. However, I will tell you, I could not get the small over my shoulders. So this cute little piece, y'all, you almost couldn't even tell it's a romper because it has this like cute little skirted bottom and how it sits. I mean, I think it depends on exactly your torso length. I feel like if you have a little shorter torso than I do, it would even be hidden more so. But cute little tie details here. These are just really for show, I think. Oh, this top one unties, but not real far. So that one is a legit tie here. The one below it is just a little decorative tie because we're seeing that stacked bow thing being a trend. Nice coverage here for your regular bra. Same for the back side. Now, I did not have Christine button this only because we were going to have to unbutton it in just a minute. So this buttons here, little keyhole detail on the neckline for buttoning. And then your shoulders come down and this totally drops down to take it off. So just so you understand how to get this on and off. When I was in the small, I could get this on barely. It was like it didn't have a lot of stretch to be able to get it up and into my arms. if that makes sense. And then being able to get that back off was very difficult, to where I was like, if I ever have to go to the bathroom, I would never, ever, ever make it. It would be hard anyways, but this would be impossible. So this is one that I was like, for sure, go up a size, so that we have a little bit more room for this to stretch kind of over your shoulders, your bust, down your hips and whatnot, to have a little bit more room, because otherwise it's very compressed. If you're a street size 4, stick with that small easily. If you're a 6'8", go with the medium. If you're a 10, go with the large, because let me tell you, that there is an elastic waistband here in the waist, but you don't get the blousing nearly that you'll see on the stock photo, where she can easily blouse this, has enough room. This just doesn't do that for me, because I feel like if I went up a size, I'm showing in the medium, if I went up a size, maybe I'd have that blousing. This one I just really don't. Like, I need a little bit more length to be able to do that. Really cute piece. Love this print and the colors. Very, very fun. Christine's going to come out and show you this one. I have on just this biggest Texas teardrop dangle here in the silver for something simple and easy. Threw on the Isabella in the turquoise to pull out that beautiful turquoise, that tone that is in this print. It's just fantastic and a great combo. But for sure, you guys, sizing wise, I'd suggest to go up one, but we're going to see what Christine says too for herself in this piece. So again, I'm shown in the medium, being somebody who is truly a medium right now, being a size 10. This is the size that I should be in, but I don't think I would hesitate to go up one more for a little bit more length in that torso and a little bit more room in the body. But again, like I said, Christine's going to come out here and say how she feels. And if y'all have questions, please message us. We're here to help you. So we don't want anybody's questions of sizing to go unrecognized or unnoticed. So shoot us a message so we can help you the best we can. Okay.
Cheryl did ask, would it be too big on you if you did a large? And that is exactly what Rachel was just saying. She could easily go up one more size.
Yeah, I think going up would give me a little bit more drop, which would be nice because I'm 5'7", so I do have a little bit of a longer torso. And it would give me a little bit more room to kind of get some bunching in here. And then I think it would make it so that it would give it a little more drop, would make it look a little bit more dress-like it does on the stock photo. For me, I feel like you see the shadow and the curve of things, and it still keeps that romper look, if that makes sense. So, I think I would be okay going up one size.
Yeah. I mean, I have to agree with that. I super love it. I am very excited about this. I think that there is no question that I'm wearing a romper. And I mean, you can see right where it kind of splits between my legs. I love rompers. I'm totally cool with that. I have no problem with you knowing I'm in a romper. I am in the size 2X. I went up one, which again, like we talked about, if there's an extra large, then I wear the 1X in things that have bottoms. If there is only the 1X, then I go to the 2X. So this is my size up one. I do have some room in the waist, definitely a romper. If I really, really wanted it to give off dress vibes, then if I went up to that 3, it would be flowier all throughout. No, that's the 2 sizes up, right? Rachel's in the medium. Sizing up another would give it that dressy flow. I love the fit of this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do. I love the fit. I think it's worth mentioning too that and maybe I missed Rachel saying this while I was out changing. The fabric itself does not have a lot of stretch. So where they cut it really well, that you've got room through the hips and things, there is only so much room that you're getting out of this hole. Even, I mean, I had mine, I unbuttoned mine because that's the only way you're getting it on. I had mine unbuttoned and I can pull it just enough for my shoulder. I mean, it's one shoulder at a time. So you also have to take into account that this opening has to come all the way up, right? So we don't want you to, I can size down. I don't need it roomy. Girl, you got to get that up over your hips and your waist and an arm in and an
Yeah.
arm in with a fabric that doesn't stretch a ton. So like I don't
talk
even
about the potty factor because like that I was concerned when I said I told Christine originally I got into the small, but then I was very worried.
All right, this isn't going to make a lot of sense if you weren't a swimmer or haven't been to a community pool. So if you aren't either and you get uncomfortable easily, I'm going to need you to leave the room for a minute, okay? Okay, because there are some things that as swimmers, you know that like wet bathing suits don't peel off and then pull back on easy, and so you might do a little pullover action. There's a tight button back here that we're not suggesting you wait until like the last exit to go to the bathroom, okay? If you know that you have to go to the bathroom, go. Unbutton and shimmy out. If you're in a hurry, you're gonna have to do that like little swimmer pullover and hope that you don't get it on yourself. But otherwise, plan accordingly, plan ahead. This is not a easy on, easy off. We love the piece. We love the look of it. It is fantastic. There are just some pieces that are not easy on, easy off. This isn't one of them. So either
I feel like the side pull is totally possible.
purely or pull. That swimmer.
I
It's
feel
that
like
swimmer
that's
move.
totally feasible.
Anybody who is a swimmer knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anybody who's been to a community pool and doesn't want to have to pull the suit back up, the wetsuit, you also know what I'm talking about. There is room and it's feasible. Just remember that. Or every 20 minutes, take a bathroom break. Those are your options. So just keeping in mind that there is, but I love this piece. I wear rompers all the time. I always hear from people like, I hate being in a public bathroom in a romper. I have to take my whole top off. Who's coming in? How many of you out there have been walked in on? And who didn't lock the door? Because I haven't had that happen yet, romper or not. And there's always this fear of like, I'm going to be in the stall and somebody's going to come in. Girl, I have been peeing in those for 4 decades, and that has yet to happen. It's not going to happen the day I'm wearing a romper, so don't let that stop you. Get the romper, plan accordingly, do a little pullover, or pull over to go to the bathroom. Those are your options.
That's right. Those are your options. Do one of them.
But we do suggest sizing up. That will make all of it way easier.
For sure. Faux show. All right, y'all. This dress is adorbs.
Adorbs.
Adorbs. So this is the Sunshine on Your Face floral dress. It's available in sizes small through 3X. Comes in XL and 1X. And you guys, there's a lot of little elements to this dress that I absolutely love. Not only does it have a beautiful floral print with this great fuchsia and then these fun green colors throughout. I would say it's like a Kelly green, but then it's faded and you've got some real mix where you also have that wine color in it as well. So some really cute colors in this. Stretchy neckline. So this makes it a very nice for styling and comfort wise. Like it's all going to stay in place nicely. Little stretchy details here in your sleeve. So you get this cute little puff sleeve detail. Stretch in the waistband. And then it is also a fully smocked back. So that makes it very size flexible. And then this cute baby doll style. I would call it baby doll style because of how the fit is right here under the bust. With the slightly A-line fit. It is fully lined in a satiny feeling material, but very roomy here throughout the bottom. I am shown in the small here in this dress. And you guys, this is the perfect spring/summer party dress. Graduation parties, bridal showers, baby showers, tea brunches, beach wedding. Like you can style this for a whole lot of different get-togethers. Sunday church. Like this dress seriously just speaks to every vibe And what's nice is that you can easily pair it differently by adding a different shoe, some different earrings, different accessories, or by simply, da, 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 da. This can also be worn off the shoulder very easily. Let me pull this down a little bit so y'all can see how the fit is on the body with wearing it off the shoulders. This isn't one of those funky ones that like you could or you couldn't. It's weird if you do, but you can. Because we have encountered some of that before where it's like you can, but it wouldn't be totally comfortable or meant to be. This one is meant to be worn either way. Very comfortable, very stretchy, can easily move, do all the things, and basically that sleeve stays in place very nicely, right? I mean, this is when we're talking about like doing this. Okay, that's gonna screw it up.
I mean, but still even cute over there, like half shoulder.
Yeah,
Love
half
that.
shoulders. But I mean, you guys, the idea is that you can wear it on or off, and that however your intended fit is, you'll be able to pull this off for the day. You can hug. You can do all of the things without this popping up onto your shoulder. So very much is a dress for on or off the shoulders. Very comfortable, extremely cute, and gives you lots of styling options. Lots of different event options. You will not be disappointed. So I am still shown here in the small, even though I feel like I've gained some weight, should possibly size up in some things. And this one I say stay true to size. The other thing, when I get real close that hopefully y'all can see, is like we talked about some different elements in this dress that I love. Love the elastic here in the waistband. So keep that in mind with sizing. But I also love this little bit of a dimensional print that you got, two-dimensional print, I guess, where you can see that there is a little bit of like a gingham or checkered print to this as well as the floral. So it gives you just this fun detail to this material rather than it just being a floral print. You get that two-dimensional aspect as well where you're getting the floral and the gingham together. When you actually look at the print of the material, which I don't know that I can lift it up because it is tacked, but it is like semi-sheer as well with that gingham. So it really does give it a fun dimension and something different with it being that special type of material as well, where you're seeing that two-tone. I don't know that you'll be able to see it.
I don't know if it would
No, I don't know. It's just, it's kind of hard to see through, like to be able to see through to see that two dimension. But it definitely is a very special material to know that like the lining holds some special, like it actually works because it is a two-dimensional material. And it just has that super cool detail to it. So love that. Love that floral checker combo in one. Are you putting that on?
I wasn't going
Oh, okay.
No, I'll take a picture in it though.
Yeah, it is super cool. Okay, so then I threw on the Vanna, I think is what heel this is, the Vanna and tan. And this is just, again, a great go-to heel. You guys, this chunky heel trend is in. I feel very much like this is the 10 things I hate about you heel. It's like it's back. What grade were we in when that came out?
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, not yesterday, the day before. I saw a post that it was 30 years since Casper the Friendly Ghost came out.
That's
30
crazy.
years. 30 years since Casper the Friendly Ghost came out. That was the one that had Christina Ricci as like, what, a 13-year-old or something in it as Wendy. I couldn't, 30 years? Like, this can't be.
10 Things I Hate About You, 1999. I was
1999.
a freshman or sophomore, depending on when it came out.
Guys, so many, like, it is insane when you start to think about those things. And I feel like our parents didn't think about, maybe they did, but TV and like great movies and great songs and things, I don't feel like were such a known thing in their generations until like I feel like the 80s and 90s, maybe some 70s, but like 80s, 90s as when really like songs and movies started to like
Top Gun,
hit those like remember, like you needed to remember that era, that decade. I don't know. I mean, 50s, 60s, 70s, I know that they all have like memorable decade things, but I don't know. I don't know about the movie and song things. Maybe songs. I'm not into 50s, 60s, 70s music. So that makes it hard for me to be voice of thinking about that.
Yeah, but I think it was just easier to start tracking with technology too. That when we started, like with the 90s and things, you could start to look it up on the internet. You could, oh, do you remember that? And find it somehow, you know? Like in the 70s, you just had to wait for it to come back up on the radio. Like, we had the ability to, oh no, it was in that movie.
Not in the 90s, are you kidding?
I mean, just more of it. Like the internet started to be a thing. You had DVDs, you had VHS, CDs were popping out where like you could find things a little more.
I don't know. That all feels so wild still.
I know.
I mean, I know that like in the 90s, I had my VHS. Like I had asked for a boombox, and I was recording off my boombox.
Yeah, we were
still like recording off the radio.
We were still doing that. I accidentally did your dress comment.
Did you do that? Like,
yeah.
Did you though? Like, did you lay? I mean, I know I laid in my room with the boombox. Did you do that? I don't remember you doing that.
That's because you were in your room doing it.
I know. That's what I was saying. Were you in your room doing that?
It was in front of Dad's stereo.
I was so obsessed. Like, I would lay there for hours waiting for a certain song to come on that I'd have to press record for it to come on the radio.
Yeah. All right, let me get your jacket.
All right, let's see, y'all. This is the Bring Me Back Release Hem Jean Jacket. It's available in sizes small through 3X. Now, this one was a newbie a couple of weeks ago. When we restocked a whole lot of our denim jackets, this one was new for our blue denim, as we weren't able to get a restock on any of the other blue denim jackets that we had. However, this one is greatly loved and has been very popular and picked up by a whole lot of people since we brought it in. So don't bypass it just because I'm saying it's not a restock, it's a newbie. But it has some really cute features. So I will go over these with you real quick. It's available in sizes small through 3X. I am still shown in the small, even though typically I would say I prefer a medium, so that way I have a little bit more room to comfortably button and be able to wear it over a sweatshirt if I need it. So everybody on this page is used to seeing me show a small, and I say I'm too heavy for a small and need a medium. But this features a cute little release hem here. I love it. Release hem in the sleeve. I love it. And then button details, little pocket details. It's just fantastic. So this is a beautiful jacket. Runs true to size. If you're a street size 4, 6, stick with the small in this. You will not regret it. You will love it. For those of you who are a street size 8 or 10, a medium is not a bad choice. So that way you have a little bit more coverage and can layer this over a sweatshirt or something a little bit thicker. It's a fantastic piece. This whole look I just love though. I love this simply styled. I love that there's a lot of things. This paired with a heel. This dress it literally can be dressed up or worn more casual. So I do like the ability to style according to your preference. So Without the denim jacket, this cute little tank dress is called the Ampersand Avenue Striped Midi Dress in Sweet Mint is this color. And it's available in sizes small through 3X. I am currently shown in the large, like we will be very honest with you. Last year when I think these originally came in, I was like, nah, I would for sure go up at least one. And then I got this for myself last year and went up to the large when I personally picked them out because I was like, I want more room in all of these areas. So sizing up is definitely an option for those of you who don't want something that is so bodycon and want something with a little bit more room in that midsection, in this tummy area, for it to not be so snug. It doesn't hurt to size up so that you have more room. Like I said, even before this season, when I snatched up one of these dresses, I went up to a large in it because I wanted that extra room and wanted that little bit of extra give here in my tum-tum. So it is a beautiful dress, beautifully crafted, gorgeous color options in the two colors. I just highly recommend sizing up. So size up at least one. If you like a more relaxed fit, size up two. Okay, that's going to be our recommendation. Christine's going to pop on out here in another color so you can see it. And this one I threw on these cute triangle earrings to pull out this colorway. What shoe is it that... What's the one that comes in the two colors? That
Shirley.
No, the other one. The flat one that comes in. There's a different shoe that's flat and it comes in both the two colors of this that are just such a perfect color match. I'll figure out the name in a second while Christine's out here. But these cute little triangles, that's a cute option for this one. And like I said, just simply a flat, but there are lots of cute styling options with these goodies. So we'll show you a few more options. And this one is the one I'm talking about.
Oh, the Nora. Okay.
Because that's in both the colors is perfect.
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I was not thinking of what both. Got it wrong. Thought my brain went the wrong direction. Okay, so same dress. I am in that ampersand midi dress in the cherry blossom. And there are two shoes. Look at these shoes. Either one would be perfect. This is the Nora in coral. This is the Jasmine in rust. Remember when we've talked about we don't know where they come up with their color names? We still don't know where they come up with their color names. One company called the dress cherry, shoe, rust, or coral, but either way, they are a perfect match for this dress. I really love the Jasmine in rust with it because you've got that white platform that just matches the stripe so perfectly, and then the same color as the dress. I am sized up one right now. I'm in the 2X in this dress, and I am self-conscious in this. I'm just going to be honest. I know there are plenty of people who would say I don't need to be. There are plenty of people who would have stayed in the 1X and worn it very, very fitted. I just want to keep like cinching and hiding all of the places I don't love. So for me, I would for sure size up too. I would go up to that 3X and just wear it looser through the hips. But this again is going to be a personal preference. How do you want to wear it? What do you want to show? What are you comfortable? If your stomach is way flatter than mine and you're comfortable, then stay in it. This is just how I personally feel. It's not tight. I've got more stretch to it. There's room in it. So it's not even about physical comfort. It's about my mental comfort and how I want to wear it. So I just like going up in extra size and having it looser through my middle and doing a better job camouflaging. I'm not pregnant. I've never been pregnant. I don't want to wear a dress that makes somebody ask if I'm pregnant. So I'd like to go up to the 3 where it's just going to hang a little bit looser down. Again, my personal preference, not because of how it fits, how it feels, how it fits, just personally how I feel with the fit, because there's plenty of stretch to it. It's all in my head. I want up one size. Do you need a spoonful of sugar,
I
ma'am?
feel like that's weird. Like,
that you got a random hiccup right now?
I mean that, but I think like if somebody randomly asked me if I was wearing something because I was pregnant, I would be like, yeah. I mean, at least there would be a reason that they felt like I should be in that size.
Yeah, but if I'm not, I don't want to have to say yeah.
Did you show how perfect that jasmine color was?
I did. I held that and the Nora up.
I mean, my goodness, it was perfection.
It's perfection.
Perfection. All right, y'all. Okay. Man, it's crazy to me that how the color changes.
Uh-huh. That background color.
Yeah. Yes. Like on all these cameras, it's like so yellow back here because I'm wearing this purple. It's insane. So keep that in mind. Like, I wish that I could put something up that is just he makes it all stay the same color. It's wild to me. It does this with purple and blue. So weird. But okay. What is this little? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you guys, I know it is. It makes the background so yellow, doesn't it? It's bizarre. It does it with all the photos I take too, and then I have to manually edit the background so that it's not so yellow. It's weird. All right, you guys. So this is the Wonderful Life Boxy Top in Lilac Mist, which is a very true color. I feel like even though the background's so yellow, y'all can see there's a pretty lilac tone here. It's very light in lilac. Now, I literally am pairing this combo because I want to show you the jeans, and I want to show you the jeans styled a couple of different ways. As again, these are a pair of ampersand jeans that y'all have not seen or seen styled well. So we wanted to show them a few times today. So this little Lilac Mist boxy top, I love it. I love that it can be worn loose. It can be worn tucked. It's long, covers the bum, has a nice half sleeve length. And then it is non-sheer, so you can't see through it. It's an easy layering piece to wear alone or layer underneath something or simply pack it by itself. You can do a tuck with it. You can wear it relaxed. You can literally style this to however appeases your mood, your day, the weather, that type of thing, and I love that. So pretty lilac tone here. It's available in sizes small/medium through 2X/3X. So 4 sizes, I believe, in those size ranges. Now I say it runs true to size. So I'm a street size 8, 8'10", shown in the small medium, and this is the size that I would stay in. I love it. It's comfy. It's cute. It's great for a weekend away. Exactly like what people who are looking for that little short weekend when you're not sure how to dress, warm or cold, this is going to be the perfect piece because it's relaxed, so it doesn't hold the heat in, but it is long sleeve enough that it's going to keep you warm enough if needed. So I'm showing in that small medium, and I love it. And then these fantastic Judy blue jeans.
Ampersand.
I'm sorry, ampersand. Thank you. Like creature of habit over here.
Yeah, it's hard to say anything
else.
It is.
I probably have already said it wrong.
No, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it at all.
All right, these are the Ampersand Avenue 305 denim distressed fray hem jeans. Now, these have an 8.5-inch rise. If any of our customers ask for a mid to low rise, this is what I would suggest for you. This pair of jeans is what I would suggest. Now, 8.5-inch rise, 29.5-inch inseam. And I feel like these run a little bit small. And I feel like for those of us who like a higher waist, we feel like they run even smaller. So if you're somebody who you like a lower rise, stay true to size. You're someone who likes a little bit of a higher rise, wants a little bit more room, size up for sure. Don't stay true to size. Size up for sure. Because I will tell you, I want a little bit more rise. I want a little bit more room. Now, while I'm wearing them, I can feel that like, oh, I've got some stretch. I've got some room that if I stayed true to size, I wouldn't have. But I also wouldn't have the height here, the height or the length, I guess, in that rise that I want. So you like that mid to lower rise, stay true to size. Stay, and I say this, I'm like, how do I say this properly? Sizing still is one size smaller, no, one size larger than Judy Blue jeans. So
Yeah.
in Judy Blues, I'm a 728. And ampersand jeans like this pair, I'm a 928. In this particular one, I want to stay a size larger. So I'm going to even go up from that, my normal ampersand size of 928. 28 is the inch waist. I'm going to go up from that. So this is where I'm saying your normal ampersand size, one number up from Judy Blue. And then if you want to size up one for a little bit more length in the rise, go up one from that. Y'all, if you have questions, message us. We will help you.
We will help.
We will help you. I know it's confusing, and I know it's confusing listening to me restate this. So it's like can sizing. If you're familiar, stick with your can size. In these, if you like a little more rise, go up one. Okay? So we are here to help. They do have some stretch, yes, absolutely. They do have some stretch to them. They are very nice, comparable jean to Judy Blue, but definitely a different size. Size up one. Paired this with what? I don't think I've shown these yet.
The Jade in Nude.
This is the Jade in Nude, y'all, releasing today. Little flat sandal. Has that cute braided plus laser cut detail to make this a very nice slip-on. Sandal runs true to size. If you have a wider foot, for sure, size up half size. The leather details are very, very nice on this, or faux leather, I should say. The braiding, it's all beautiful. If you have, like I said, a wider foot, size up half size. This will stretch a little bit with your foot, but we don't want to break any part of the shoe because of too wide of a foot. When you've got all these different little crisscross details, you don't want to make that too snug. So size up half size if you have a wider foot, but otherwise super cute. Love this. Color is nude. I do feel like it has a very slight blush undertone to it, but nude is a great description. So newbie launching tonight.
Love that.
Available
one.
now. Go snatch it up.
Get 'em. You are not gonna want to wait on those. They're such a good neutral.
And they are.
I like that you can totally dress them up. I feel like those dainty little straps gives them the ability. Gives them
the
ability to be dressed up just a little bit more. And that if you want a flat, you know, first or event, we're not always trying to wear heels anymore. Sometimes we like a flat. I know I do, depending on where we're going and how long do I have to stand. It's always a good indicator. But that one's a cute one that can easily be dressed up.
All right. Next up is the Ampersand Avenue University full zip in Cuddle Up Cutie. This is available in extra small through 3X. Y'all, if you have not tried an ampersand, especially if you have not tried an Ampersand Avenue University hoodie, you are missing out. Ampersand is the best sweatshirt brand to ever exist, if I don't say so myself. We have absolutely loved carrying this line, all the details, all the different styles. It is just phenomenal. And then when we look into the styles as they have developed over time, it is just such a fun pattern and fun journey to kind of watch how this has developed. So Ampersand was the very first sweatshirt brand when we went independent 6 years ago that we started carrying. And at that time, it was very limited to double hoodies, which was it. And then they came out with cowl necks, and then they came out with the full zips, and this little stream of slowly kind of aging throughout the years of developed styles. And then this university line came out 2 years ago, probably, and they've just continued to develop upon it throughout the seasons and add little more specific details. And it's been so fun to literally watch this and see them grow, and then also us grow with them. And that's always a fun experience to have when you are somebody who resells another brand, or chooses to carry a brand. So it's always been very fun to watch. So, yeah.
And you got the very first Ampersand denim order ever.
That's right.
Ampersand denim that's here.
So as we're talking about Ampersand denim, you guys, well, it was very fun, and we haven't posted. We'll have to post a picture again.
Yeah.
Is we have the piece of cardboard posted in our warehouse that Ampersand wrote on. The Ampersand warehouse wrote on it, said, "This is our very first." I can't remember the exact
denim
wording.
order to leave.
Denim order to leave the warehouse. So we received the very, very, very first denim order Ampersand ever created and shipped out. Came here to us first, and like that was such a fun thing, and to see that written on the box, and I was like, this is so fun. So it is such a fun thing to watch and support other US brands, you know, like all in a mix, right? You guys support us, we support them, and it's amazing to think about how that little flutter works, right? How many people it employs here and employs there and stays within the US, and it's so fun. So anyways, we just love supporting Ampersand. And we have loved them supporting us along the way, right? Like them providing us with such a fantastic item and brand. So this sweatshirt's one of my favorites. It's called the Ampersand Avenue University Full Zip Cuddle Up Cutie. It's available in extra small through 3X, and I am shown in the small. And this is a university hoodie. So just unlike the original full zips or double hoods or cowl necks or half zips, this has a more relaxed body fit. And if you haven't tried an Ampersand, or if you have seen them over the years, you've been worried about that more fitted style, this is going to be more of your traditional hoodie fit in this university style. It's like if you were to walk into campus and buy a sweatshirt and they're relaxed fit, unisex fit, that's what you're getting here. And they always have a little feminine flair, which I love. So these have a really pretty crochet drawstring for your hood versus just, knit cord, right? So it's adorable. So stay true to size in these, or size up one for a more roomy fit. We don't recommend sizing down. That's up to you if you choose to do that. It's never recommended. So I'm showing in the small. This is the size that I would stay in. Cute little cuff details, fit perfectly. Pockets on this one. You can wear it open or zipped. It is a dark heather gray print and does have a vinyl style print on it for the white, which is nice because that won't wear or wash or come off or anything. But that is just, the texture to it, is it does have kind of a vinyl finish to that white detail. Have this layered over this just great white tank here. You have the reversible tank option within our boutique. Or this one, which I can't remember. Do you know the name of this, Christy?
The Feelings Disappear tank.
Feelings Disappear tank in ivory, which is just a great neutral, very white tank, available in sizes small through 3X to layer underneath this one as a cute styling option as well. Love this with the BB low. I think I paired it with, maybe I didn't. Not for pictures. I think I paired this with something else.
But it might have been the
maybe
first one.
But I love the idea of this cute little Amon sneaker in that gray leopard or white silver to be paired with any of these gray and white options. Super stinking cute. Even though the patterns don't match, cute option. True to size on that little sneaker. So I think that covers my little love affair with ampersand.
Yeah,
You think so? Does that
we
get it?
all love them.
We do. I mean, it has created like quite the brand. You're gonna have to go dance out there or something while I change all these layers.
Oh, do I? I'm
Yes.
still in this. I didn't. Oh,
That's okay. I just need you to dance. I think. You just. I mean.
Is that what she meant? Do I just have to do
I
this?
think that'll do. Like anything to keep the screen
Just have to
going.
keep dancing. We apparently heard too much Taylor Swift today. Rachel, at the last minute, was like, I can't listen to any more of it.
Yeah.
So we're on like Billy Joel 80s, but that's totally our vibe. It's totally our jam.
I feel like I
You can totally listen to that all the
my lower
time.
back. I did something to it in the last. Ow! Like
Earlier, she said it was just weeding. I'm just supposed to be out here doing this.
You're weeding.
No, earlier you said you hurt your back weeding.
I mean, that
See, they
could be,
scrunched
but
this
it's
up. I
just
don't mind it.
weird because I don't think my back really hurt me yesterday.
It's like that. You guys know the ampersand Better Than Basics dresses that come with all that ruching? I'm just gonna make my own, and then I'm good with it.
I feel like I do the same thing.
Those Better Than Basics, though, you guys know, like, the Better Than Basics. If you haven't seen an ampersand Better Than Basics, we're apparently just all over ampersand tonight. It's the same cut as this, but it ruches through the middle, and it's got sleeves. It's just a little t-shirt dress, but it hides all of this business. I've had a green one for like 2 years now, 2.5 years maybe. I wear it on every flight, every train ride, everything. If we're flying in the winter, I throw on a pair of knee-high boots and a jean jacket because it's that comfortable. You don't have to worry about where you're going to the bathroom. Am I going to have time to shimmy in an airplane bathroom? In the summer, I wear it just like that. I just got my second one a week ago. Why did it take me that long? Because they're just too good. The ampersand Better Than Basics dresses. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to leave the camera and go sneeze over here.
Is she gonna sneeze?
I'm going to sneeze. It's all
Your
those bright
sugar,
lights.
is it just an excuse?
Yeah, that.
I feel like all we're hearing are excuses.
So many excuses. So many excuses.
Lots of excuses. A little result. I didn't hear a sneeze.
I pulled it back in.
How about that?
How about
Pulled it
that?
back in, she says.
Yeah, I looked at a light. Pulled it back in.
Okay.
Likely story.
All right. Wow.
Whoa.
Just wow.
That's what happens when you're so mean to me.
Could you hurry up?
I broke it.
All right, y'all. Next up is the Stand My Ground tee, available in sizes small through 3X. Comes in XL and 1X. This is 100% cotton. I am obsessed with simple pieces like such. You cannot go wrong with a simple tee like this. Can you wear it with jeans? Yes. Can you wear it with shorts? Yes. Can you wear it with colored crops? Yes. Can you wear it with magic pants? Yes. Can you wear it with leggings? Sure. Like everything you can simply think of for a cotton tee, you can pull this off with. Like, so you have options. There's no reason that not every one of us should have this in the closet, because I can't say, I don't wear jeans, I wouldn't wear it with that. I don't wear jean shorts, I wouldn't wear it with that. I don't wear magic pants, I wouldn't wear it with that. There is not a time that anybody who watches this live can say, I wouldn't wear that tee. You can layer it underneath a jean jacket, underneath a blazer, underneath a cardigan. Like, I can't see a reason that anybody wouldn't want nor need such a simple, easy go-to tee. So, 100% cotton. You can see it's slub knit, which is superb. It gives it a great texture, great detail to it, nice thickness, non-sheer. And then this particular one has a cute little drop shoulder on it. So no shoulder or sleeve seam, but just that little drop shoulder. Slightly relaxed fit. So this is one that we say stay true to size with the intended relaxed fit. Do a little front tuck with it if you like. See that it has a very nice detail to it, which is this beautifully crocheted lace that runs across the seams and throughout the top all the way down the front. That seam does not run across the back, but it does run across the front, and it is very monochromatic, so it's very neutral. It's just super. I love it. Love it. This is the greatest go-to, and there is nobody on this planet that I would say your skin tone's not appropriate for this. It's a very pretty dusty mauve, and I don't think that it would look poorly with a light skin tone or a dark skin tone or a red skin tone. Like, I think that it is just a great go-to tee for everyone. So this is one that I say snatch it up. You will regret not having this in your lineup as an easy go-to. This is such a fun one that literally, I'm like, what do you mean, Jake? You told people we're going to a cookout. Like, what do you mean? Right? Like, where we go? I don't want to. I don't want to get dressed. I don't want to do that. And then I'm like, all right, I'll wear this tee with some shorts.
Be put together and cute.
Right? Like, put together, easy, good go-to. Paired it here with these cute little coral floral cubies. No, Bellas.
Oh.
Bellas.
Oh, the cubies were the 3 of them.
So just a cute earring option. And yes, like Christine said, new shoe. Hello. This is the Bella in blush.
Berry and blush.
I'm sorry.
There's lots of bees. The
berry.
Sandal is the berry.
The sandal. Berry in blush.
In blush.
Look at how cute this is. So, blush and white, cute tool detail in the berry. Y'all have seen this shoe in multiple colors, in multiple color combos, I should say. And now it's available in this beautiful blush
and white.
So, snatch that up, runs true to size. Y'all won't regret it. Love it. Now, let's talk about my shoe, I guess, or my pants.
Yeah.
My shorts.
Pants.
My bottoms.
Yeah.
My capris.
Call them what you will.
My flares.
Well, that's not what they are.
Let's talk about these ampersand bottoms before we move on. Okay, so you guys, I'm in the Ampersand Avenue 622 denim. That's the distressed ankle skinny jeans. 9.5 inch rise, so that's how high they hit, and a 29-inch inseam. That is how long they are. A little bit longer than the last pair that I had on, a little bit higher rise than the last pair that I had on. So, some differentiations here. Now, these are available in our normal sizes, 3, 5, 7, 9.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
But again, they run one size smaller than Judy Blue jeans. Larger, smaller. It's confusing. I'm a 728 in Judy Blues. I am a 928 in ampersand. 28 being the waist measurement, okay? So if you are 929 in Judy Blue, you are 1129 in ampersand. If you are an 1130 in Judy Blue, you are 13. That's not right.
Say it again.
If you're an 1130, if you're 1130 in Judy Blue, then you are 1330 in ampersand.
Yes.
If you are 1331 in Judy Blue, then you are a 14, right? Is there a 15?
There is a 1531. It's up one. It's the 14 that ampersands get.
Okay. So it is a confusing sizing, but whatever your main number. I'm a 7 in Judy Blues. You're a 9 in ampersand. I'm a 7 in Judy Blues. I'm a 9 in ampersand. Okay. Keeping that same waist measurement as it goes up. So these have been such a popular pick. Recently restocked. These have just that cute distressing at the ankle. You see that fun ankle detail?
Love it.
I love it. I have these myself. I have several friends who have these. And they're just so cute. So no distressing on the bum. Just have that cute little ampersand embossed logo on the bum detail. But otherwise, they're true to ampersand sizing. One size up from Judy Blue sizing. So questions on this, again, let us know. But otherwise,
yeah,
snatch these up.
We promise when we don't try to say it out loud, we're pretty good at it. Sometimes it gets so confusing when you're trying to talk through it because, like, we know Judy blue sizing is ingrained. I know if you would say to me, "What's a 13?" I know the number that follows.
Yeah, we should go out in something in a long time.
Okay, I can pop that one on. I'll put
something, whatever.
in something. Okay, I'll put that up and then I'll pop up there. But there's just like you have one of those things that you just know so well, and then there's something slightly off. Amy, I'll put them on. I have them pulled, so I will put them on. But I would do the 16 in those. That would be my normal one size up would be the 16.
Okay, next is the Go My Way tunic top, available in sizes small through 3X. TikTok, this might not have loaded properly. Yeah, it looked like it was in this weird waiting period before the live started. So just a heads up, if you're after this one, I will do my best to get it on later, or you can snatch it up somewhere else. But this, again, just like the one that we talked about earlier, in this fun little trending season of having these boxy tops, these relaxed raw edge details on them, making up some different symbols. This one makes up just this cute, simple 5-arm star, and has, again, some like ditzy floral there throughout. So it is cute, 3/4 length. Again, features a little varsity sleeve there, but relaxed fit. Side slits on this one. True to size for the intended relaxed fit. Size down if you want it to be less roomy. And again, that's up to you, of course, the wearer. If you want it to be less roomy, I am shown in the small as a street size 8-10. And it definitely has plenty of room for me in it. I don't advise to size down because then your side slits go up a little bit, the front comes up, and things get a little shorter than everybody would desire. So I always suggest staying true to size for that style as it should be worn. Threw on this cute little jasmine earring here, which is a little bit more neutral, kind of just to blend the pinks together. And then I still have on that berry in blush. Again, pulling out those same blush pinky tones throughout in this combo. I have one other one to throw on with this, but I think Christine's going to come out. No, I think I went up one.
You're up one. Okay, that's why I was just confusing myself. Amy, I owe you an apology. I don't wear the 16 in these. I wear the 18
but
in
I
these.
Wait, and like that's me.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So
like that's why I'm not going into.
Yeah. It's tricky because I forget that ampersand doesn't have the 14. They go from the 15 to the 16, which would be a 14. But for me to have some room in them, I size up one to the 18. That's right. So I apologize. I said I do the 16 in these. I like the 18 in these because of me forgetting that they don't have a 14 and it goes to that 16. I was just checking with Rachel, like, am I losing my mind? Do I not remember? So I have the 18 on these. They're very comfortable. I don't feel like an 18, but ampersand says I am. So because of them going, and we've always said that we love Judy Blue. We find their sizing confusing when 15 is the end of the juniors, and then they go to a 14W, which is women's. It was funky that they did that, but that is the sizing that we know. And so then when you take that out, my whole brain has to readjust to accommodate for the fact that that 14 isn't there. So while it never made sense, it's the only thing I know. So it's just what we keep track of. So yeah, I'm in the 18 in these. I have just a little bit of room. I wouldn't size down. They don't have the same amount of stretch as Judy Blue. So if you're used to seeing me say like, yeah, that's some room here, I don't have as much that I can grab and pull through the thigh. So don't try to size down thinking that they'll stretch and you'll be good. So I'm in the 18 in these. And then in this fun little star top, just the cutest with those varsity stripes in that floral fabric. Love that. And the star on the front. I'm in my true to size. I'm in the 1X in this. So just a really fun, really simple, cute outfit. Again, like I said right before I went to change my jeans, we actually do know what size jeans they're supposed to be. It's just hard on the fly when we're trying to do that conversion that we don't normally have to do. But if you have sizing, please let us know. We're happy to help. We'll get you the right fit. It's so weird to say something different than what we say every week, and it's throwing our little brains for loops tonight.
Yeah, it's goofy.
It's just so different. It's probably how teachers felt when they had to go from teaching normal math to Common Core. It does the same thing.
Does the same thing. You get the same answer.
You get the same place. We'll figure it out. It's just different than what I would have ever told you to do.
All right, you guys. So next up, I am showing you the Ampersand Avenue side slit hoodie in blackout. This is available in sizes extra small through 3X. You guys, you can't go wrong with some great black basics. And this is just one that we absolutely love. Now, I am showed in the small in this, which currently my preference would likely be the medium for a little bit more room, where I felt like these little side slits weren't pulled so far, right? I would just naturally have a little bit more room there. But I can fit in the small. So I know that this is one that some of our customers are probably like, oh, I've gained a little weight. I can stay in the same size. And I'm thinking the same thing to myself. But I'm most comfortable going up a size and having a little bit more room. In comparison to Ampersand's straight cut, traditional side zip or double hood sweatshirts, this is a more relaxed fit. So I naturally have a more relaxed fit, and it's a way lighter weight. So it is perfect for spring and summer seasons. Like, these are the perfect lightweight hoodies. You just need something to throw on. I mean, ask Christine tonight at the ball field, like, this would have been the perfect weight.
Oh my gosh,
for a long sleeve, right? It was 68 degrees, sun wasn't out. Clouds are kind of in, a little bit of a breeze where you need to have a lightweight layer to throw on. You don't need a winter jacket. I mean, we would have taken one over
I
nothing,
ended up finding
right?
mine.
But throwing on a lightweight hoodie like this one would be perfect. So this is available in multiple colors. Could be team specific depending on who you're watching and what's available. So check out the Ampersand side slit hoodies, or black is a great go-to. I will tell you, I also just love this. I mean, and I've worn this multiple times where I'm invited out to a Friday night dinner with friends, and I'm like, where are we going? And it might just be a bar. And I'm like, I'm going to put on black leggings, cute shoe, this, and then my jean jacket. Let me put on the jean jacket with this, y'all. And you can see how simple it is for a cute outfit. And I'm talking like I even put on leggings and not jeans. I'm like, it's Friday night. Like,
it's so funny. Did you see our couple mom friends post their Midwest moms Friday night? They were going to a bonfire. They both showed up in a black sweatshirt, black leggings, and a jean jacket and Birkenstocks.
Like, I put on black leggings with this. I mean, it's cute jeans.
This is so
put on
cute.
Black leggings.
I love
this.
it.
I love it with this little linta. Like, this is kind of dressy sandal to dress this up. But this is my total, like, it's Friday night. I'm not getting dressed up to go out, but how perfect of a combo. So you have options with this. I love having this. I mean, both of these pieces in my lineup as an option for that type of styling. So this is also, I mean, I'm thinking about 2 weeks from now, we've got baseball games at 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock on a Friday night.
Under the lights.
What a perfect. I've got 2 different boys playing in 2 different teams. Can't dress for either one of them. This is perfect, right? I can have leggings on, super comfy, ready to go. Whether I wear cute sandals, sneakers, whatever the case may be, great combo piece. So, love it. Jean jacket, true to size up 1 for a roomier fit to wear over a thicker sweatshirt. True to size up 1 for a more relaxed fit. I say if you want to wear a more tunic style with a legging, Get a little more length, size up 1. Okay. But otherwise, great piece. I love it.
It is the uniform.
What are these?
Perfect.
The moonshine?
The double O moonshine.
Moonshine earrings. These are just a very neutral black with that kind of cork that you can see through. I love them.
Yeah,
They're
that
bright
outfit.
neutral.
That outfit is perfection.
I mean,
I
literally,
love that.
I didn't even expect to like talk about presenting it that way. It just is perfect like that. It truly is.
Yeah, it's so easy. It's put together. You know, in some of those, it's like that t-shirt that you were showing in the dusty pink. That like it's just the perfect. You don't have to put a lot of effort into it, right? We all have one of those outfits where we've got to make sure that the ruffle is just right, the bow is just right. Did my shirt stay front tucked in just the right? Are my pants pulled up to the exact right height so that I don't have a funky little roll? Oh, they're not hitting my shoe in the right spot where you're just constantly adjusting and fixing things all day long. Yeah, do you need to pull your pants off?
Can't get my leg up high enough.
Is there something I can do to help you?
No, you just sit there and laugh.
I will.
Just sit there and laugh.
That is literally what I'm here for.
No, so I mean, the other thing too, you guys, is I'm even like sitting here thinking, what's comfortable? I gotta drive back and forth between these baseball games. I've got kids in both the games. Like, gotta drive north, gotta drive there. What am I gonna wear?
Yeah, this is a good outfit where you don't have to figure out layers. Where does it sit? Where does it hit? Who's going to be comfortable? How? Like, you're just going to be cute the whole time. A cute and comfy outfit. I do like. It's going to be her official mom uniform for the rest of travel ball season. That's...
Can't possibly. Like, I had sevens on earlier.
Yeah.
I can't even. Barely.
The right ones get brought back?
What?
The right thing get brought back?
It's so.
That was steady.
I had one bite.
The noodles are expanding.
Oh my goodness, here I'm coming.
Oh my Lanta.
TikTok doesn't kick us off. We're here.
Looks like you've been absent.
Does it say that?
No.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna get a warning tomorrow.
You weren't there and weren't talking for 4 minutes.
Yep. They'll say it. Okay. Don't let dead airtime kill your lives. Sorry, I was changing outfits. All right, look at how crazy the color background is now.
Uh-huh.
I know those
It
of you
changed
who are
again.
changes. That super yellowy color when I'm wearing blue.
I love
Blue.
those jeans.
Okay. All right, you guys. So I specifically put these jeans on because we have had a lot of interest in them, but we've had to talk about the sizing on them. And I don't want to say fail to talk about the sizing on them. It just seems like that's got lost in the mix over time. It just kind of gets lost. Now, this pair of jeans is awesome. This is one of my favorites. I don't have any shoes on with them, so I'm just going to show you them without any shoes on. I'm 5'7" for reference. I am shown in the 9 here, which I'm going to tell you is snug. The 7s were snug. I wore those earlier today without question. They were snug, and then I was like, I'm going to need 9 for the live, and those are snug. These are ones that unfortunately we have had multiple returns on, and I feel like it's because the sizing runs snug. They are a beautiful denim. They are a super cool colorway. I mean, this very, very, very light wash, acid wash, vintage wash,
Retro.
wide leg, retro denim. Like, they have super cool details to them. No distressing at all. That just natural wide leg, not a flare, just a wide leg. They look so cool in all the pictures. you got to figure out your sizing. This one I would highly recommend from your normal Judy Blue size going up 2 sizes. So I've been typically a 7. I'm going to go up to a 9 and up to 11. That would be my size in these. I will highly, highly, highly recommend you size up 2. Even with me talking about gaining some weight and all that jazz, go up 2 sizes from your normal Judy Blue size in these. There is some stretch to the denim, but I don't think it runs consistently with the waistband and here throughout that tummy control area, and that you need to have that size up 2 so that way everything fits smoothly and comfortably. These, literally, they are the best looking jeans. Nobody's gonna know what size the tag says. Don't hesitate to size up to get yourself in the right size so that you can have these fabulous jeans. I'm bummed that the sizing is so different than what we're used to, because I feel like that's a deterrent for people to try them. But know that we do offer free returns and exchanges if needed. So please keep that in mind if you order, that there are options for you for easy exchange and return on our site. So they're just the cutest, and I love them. So I think I've covered that. Is there anything you can think of that I missed? Questions I missed? Anything of such? 11.25 inch rise, so it's making these a higher waist. 33-inch inseam makes them a longer inseam, but really cute with the wedge if you're on the taller side. And I'm 5'7", so I love the inseam of these as is with a flat or a wedge or whatnot, but I'm a 33-inch inseam. What tanning lotion do we use? The New Skin Instaglow
Sunless Tanner. It is available on.
I don't think it's available on TT, but it is on our website.
Yeah. Yeah, we have it. If you
we have it in stock if you go to our website, and we love it.
Swear by it. I'm obsessed with it.
Okay, this shirt. Can we talk about this real quick?
Yeah. Let me grab you the comment again. No Story is Here top in sky blue.
Okay, so this is the No Story is Here top, y'all, in sky blue. This is available in multiple colors. I am shown in the small. It is a relaxed and roomy fit tee. No disguising that. It is roomy and slightly oversized. Stay true to size or size down if you would like it to be a little bit more fitted. I think almost everybody can size down if you'd like a more fitted style and not have any issue in any of the colors. Cute little V neckline. You can see that rib detail there to the print, that it has that rib print versus when we talk about like an extended rib detail to it. So just gives it a fun different dimension and colorway to this entire print. I gotta get out of this color because it's making me nuts. It's making me nuts with that.
I know, that weird, yeah.
What color is it now that I walked away? Or is it still
totally
yellow?
normal. No, it switched back as soon as you walked away.
It's so nuts to me. I don't know why that blue and lavender, but you guys, I will tell you, every time I take photos with those colors, it does the same dang
Sucks
thing.
up all that light.
It does. It's insane to me how that works. Totally crazy. Totally crazy. All right. So here we are. Again, I want to show you these pants styled a couple different ways. And I know that this shirt isn't so different styled with them. Maybe just the color will make me feel better. But this color is super cool as well. This is the Everybody's Asking top in fuchsia. It's available in sizes small through 3X, comes in XL and 1X. It's also available in other colors, a lot of other colors. These are the ones that we are talking about that are the perfect summer go-to tee that you can pair with shorts, with leggings, with yoga shorts, with jeans, with all different kinds of things, pair with your accessories and your type of shoe to get it to the style you want. This can be dressed up or dressed down and worn casual, but how cute is it with this fun pair of jeans? I just love this.
I
Like,
know.
this is such a simple look, but it's so fun. So I threw on a fun earring here. This is the, what are the name? The Gracie, I feel like, is the name of this shape.
In cherry blossom.
Yeah, the Gracie and cherry blossom. So I pull out that fuchsia color. Which I know I'm throwing Christine off because I forgot to pair a lot of earrings with shirts as I was trying on this week. So this top is the everybody's asking top in fuchsia. Available in small through 3X. I'm shown in the small now. You can see it's longer in the back than in the front because I have it front tucked. There's a side slit, so it kind of gives me that transition point that I can do the little front tuck. Has a drop shoulder and then just this little half sleeve detail, little pocket here, rib detail. Simple tee, but again, available in a lot of colors, extremely low price point, super great go-to, stretchy, washes and wears well. Like, you can't go wrong with this top or multiples of it in your closet. You're going to seriously love it. Love the feel, love the fit. It is stinking cute. And I adore everything, I think, with these jeans. I could have worn this with everything tonight and been like, you need these, you need these, you need these. And I wanted to put them on, like I said, solely because we've gotten so many questions on the fit of these. And I feel like far more returns than we should, but because the sizing is just a tad off, these really need to be ones that you are sizing up extra in, which is not traditional for Judy Blue.
Mm-hmm.
We generally find that you don't need to flex size up in them, but in this style you do. So we have received more returns in them than we should because they're an adorable jean and they're very fun, but they are ones that you have to size accordingly. So go up in them for sure. So if you're normally a 9 in Judy Blues, don't hesitate to go up to the 11. If you're a 9 or an 11, go up to the 13, right? I mean, we have customers who flex between two sizes. Go up so you have some more room. This is a very snug fit in this area, and you will appreciate that extra bit of room in them. So I've got one more top to show you guys. This is my favorite. I absolutely, even when I look back at photos of these styled together, I was like, this is adorable. Adorably styled together, and that's not like a pat on my back. That's just it's really not. Like, I don't mean to say that.
She mean it.
I didn't. I just absolutely love some pieces together, and I'm like, man, you can make such cute combos, and you can really style things so well that from a very casual, again, standpoint to something very dressy, it can be worn so differently. Is this what I had together? I can't even, here I am saying that, and I'm like, I don't even know what I had paired together. You think so with the lentas or no? It's okay.
I'm going to have to look.
It's okay. No, I didn't.
I already can't remember. Oh, yeah, you're right. You did.
I had these, didn't I?
Yep, you did. You had that one.
Okay. All right, you all. So, all right, all y'all. I love these pieces together. So this is called the This Is Giving pullover. It's available in sizes small through large, 2X and 3X. What?
I was just looking at the name of that shoe because I couldn't remember it.
Guys, this is just perfection. So material-wise, this pullover is a moisture wicking material. So it's lighter weight. It is perfect for the season, for spring, for summertime, for layering. It is just perfection. It has that perfect texture to it. And then it is like just the larger than life style. I love it. Has this really nice long sleeve detail, relaxed sleeve area here for fit. And then this really cute overly heavy, I would say side slit. So it hits even kind of a little higher than what I would traditionally feel like necessary, but it's just really cute. Gives you a really nice flow to the front and the back, so it keeps it nice and long over your bum. Doesn't catch on anything because it's not cut off, right, by being a short slit, so it doesn't keep that snug. Just lets it naturally relax and flow. And then this nice flowy fit here in the front. I'm showing in the small. I love it because like love to do a little pocket tuck, and how cute does this look, right? Not that I'm walking around this way all day, but when I do, it's cute. Love little side slits here with my hands and how everything still covers. Like with my hands. Like it just really is the perfect fit. Gives you a nice flowy outer, and I'll tell you right now, y'all, for anybody who is conscious of their belly area, wanting things to be covered, this is on point. Okay, I'm going to cookouts, I'm going to bonfires, I'm going to baseball games, I'm going to things where like I'm constantly like, who can see my tummy, right? I'm trying to cover, trying to not show, but hide any little bit of weight gain or anything. I feel like this hides it perfectly. It's just a really cute piece, cute finish. Runs true to size. If your size is sold out, I would suggest going up one, okay? Because it's not going to give you a whole lot of extra gain throughout the body. That's not, I mean, this doesn't fit me fitted anyways, but sizing down makes sleeves shorter, makes arms fit shorter, and that's when you have something that then looks too small on you. Too small makes you look like you've gained weight, makes it look like things don't fit. So when you are oversized at least, then it's not going to make it look like, wow, she doesn't fit in that shirt. It makes it look like there's a little bit of extra room. We would rather have something look like there's a little bit of extra room than like you don't have enough room, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, this isn't something that we talk about a lot, but the more I think about it, I'm like, I'd rather not look like I'm squished in something. Right? I'd rather look like I have extra room. Nobody knows what size tag my shirt says. Nobody knows if I'm wearing a small or a medium or a large, but what they will know is when something looks bad on me because it's too tight. So if it's too tight, we don't want that. If you don't have your size available, don't size down, size up one. That will give you a little bit of extra room. Usually going up one size doesn't add a drastic amount of change where it's like, wow, now she's floating, right? It's going to add just a little bit more room. If you really like the style, then go up one so that you can still get that piece, but have plenty of room. Don't size down. We don't want anybody squished or uncomfortable.
No, we don't.
We don't. We don't. We don't want you to feel that way in our clothes either. Don't feel squished. Don't feel uncomfortable. Feel confident in a comfy size, right? Right now, I can totally relate. I'm not comfortable in a lot of things, but what I want to be is comfortable. So I'm not sizing down so that I can squeeze into something so that my tag says a smaller size. I'm going to size appropriately so that way I look good, right? If I don't feel good in it, I'm not going to look good in it. And if I don't look good in it, I'm not going to feel good in it. So we got to do that perfect combo here of kind of doing that combination of like, get you in the right size for comfort that will then look good as well. So if you guys have sizing questions, we are here. We've gone through this. Me, Christine, and I both size flex some and know that it's a struggle some days. But we are here to help you guys with whatever sizing advice or questions or anything you have. And don't forget that on our website, there are measurements available for all of these items. Okay, so you can hop on the site, you can check measurements, what's going to fit you best, what will look the best, and all of that to help you the most. That's going to be your absolute best bet for encouragement right here. We love you guys, and we appreciate you hanging with us. So I'm sorry that we ran late today, but thank you for spending your Wednesday with us. We love, truly, from the bottom of our hearts, love spending Wednesdays with you and appreciate you guys shopping with us year after year, live after live, day after day. You seriously You make it week after week. You make this worth it. So thanks for hanging with us. We'll get your order shipped tomorrow. So happy shopping, and we'll see you soon.
Goodbye. Have a great Wednesday.